Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on Strip Down, it's Overcome. Yeah! Episode 191 with Saskatoon's own Overcome. I really want to put some sort of rock and roll spin on that. Like when we were practicing, I was like, Overcome! But it didn't seem to go over so well. So, in a perfect world, if I was on stage introducing you to a crowd of thousands of fans, how would you have me do it? Just straight? Like, Overcome. What was it? What?
Just epic.
Epic?
Guttural.
Yeah. But not like Axl? Just like, Overcome.
I don't know, man. I think it'd have to be done different every single time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, but if you switched it up in the middle, like you said, over different, and then come different.
Overcome! Okay, I'll work on it.
Yeah.
By the end of the night, I'll have it down. Welcome, Overcome,
Thank you.
to the Shaw TV studios. Welcome to Strip Down, our 191st episode. Woo! We're counting down.
191.
Welcome. I'm so excited. We haven't had, full-on rock out for a few weeks here, so it's a nice change of pace. What do we need to know about the band Overcome? Give me your bio right off the top.
Well, not everybody at once.
Yeah.
I think I was the last member to join the band. And
Lead singer.
Yeah. I think it was the three of these guys. Well, the bass player didn't count.
Myself, Ryan, and Mike sat down over some wings one night, and we figured we'd kind of start something up. So we had another bass player come in. First, he was out. He came in.
Which is my
We
friend
had
from
another
high school.
singer.
So.
He was out. He came in.
Yep.
I need charts and graphs to fully
We have a
understand
pie
and
chart.
appreciate. Yeah.
We started a family tree.
The lineage.
But it gets really down into the percentages, and it loses effect.
Okay. Well, we're all about effect here on Stripped Down. Travis, sir, you're the one I've been dealing with on the emails,
That is
setting
me.
tonight up. So when you're having wings, were you like, we need to put a band together so we can play Stripped Down? Was that in the
Exactly it.
was that in the
That
goal?
was our whole
The
intention.
I believe the word strip was in there.
Yeah.
So
so we're
was
halfway there
down.
tonight.
Sound was definitely in there.
But I'm really excited that as we approach episode 200, I feel like Stripped Down is kind of like a destination here in Saskatchewan for bands. So I mean, how quickly was it on your radar where you're like, hey, we're getting pretty good, we should give old Curtis a call?
Pretty quick, actually, I guess. I don't know. We kind of got our stuff together. It took us a couple of years, but once we figured we were ready to do it, then
Had a few originals wrote down, so.
yep.
Yeah.
it really is a testament on how good Strip Down is, because I think we've been trying to get on it for a year.
It's I don't know if that's a testament of how good it is. It's a testament of
how bad we are.
no, of how bad bands want to get on. I remember the first couple seasons, it was just like, I don't know if it was fun, but it was like, holy cow, I don't have a band this week, and I'd be calling my friends and be like, we need a band to
It's
come.
like a jam session.
To come Wednesday. Who do you know that can come Wednesday? And then suddenly around about 2 years ago, about season 5, was like, I came to work one day and I had 46 emails. I was like, holy cow. So then I've just been like, it's taken about a year to get on the show as of now, pretty much.
Wow.
But that, people cancel all the time, so things get juggled. And if you slip me a 20, sometimes you get bumped up. You guys slipped me a 50, so I got you on right
Yeah.
away. But it's rock and roll.
I
all
was
rock and roll.
gonna I was this close to not wanting to come just because I'm just horribly sick right now, and I just.
Well, you're sounding
But I
great.
mean, I don't want to go that far.
Overcome, the first song we kicked off the night with. What was it called?
Last Outlaw.
Last Outlaw.
And it was actually the very first song we ever wrote.
Yeah.
Okay, and who wrote it? Was it a community?
I wrote the lyrics, and they all did
We
It's
the
a huge
lyrics.
community thing.
Informatively
We all
wrote
try
the
to do our
song as a
part.
group.
Yeah, I always love asking that question because it's always different with every band. Sometimes they have I don't want to say Hitler, but Hitler lead
I think
singer,
our
and
main
it's like-
focus is trying for everybody to do their own
I
part
don't
and everybody be
think we're
equal
much
with what we do. So
And how does that turn out?
pretty good.
It's
Sometimes
it's
hard.
a hard process. It's not as easy as others, but I mean,
Starts pretty horribly.
we seem to get through it, and
but we enjoy what we do, right?
Yeah.
That's just,
I love hard rock songs. What do you classify yourself? Am I saying it right? What are you?
I'd say
We all
hard
have a
rock.
different classification.
Okay, go classification.
I'm
Overcome. Tonight when I get home, my wife's gonna be, how was the band? I'll say Overcome was awesome. She'll say they. My wife's not plural. She'll say, what genre was it? And I'll be
Why is
like,
it got you?
well, honey,
metal.
they were metal.
Hard rock 80s metal.
They were hard rock 80s metal.
Hard rock,
Hard rock.
Hard rock, maybe a little bit of metal.
I would say pretty much all of the above.
country.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I will.
Actually, our classifications apparently have gotten a lot closer now. They used to be a lot different.
When I go back and tell my many wives about the show, they were in 80s hard rock, everything, all of the above. Okay. Should we get to another song?
Sure.
What's next?
It's called For You.
For You. Take it away. Overcome.
All right.
I didn't do it. Overcome!
Said
her on the other end. I asked her how she's been. Without an answer, she let me know you were gone. I could see it was coming. I have to be strong. Driving to your hometown, I think I'm doing fine. Start to think about it, the chills run up my spine. My home away from hell, your loving, smiling embrace. Don't know how I'll move on, no one can ever take your place. Oh, why wasn't you to the sky? I know you flew flying high, straight and true to a net. There's one for you. Lost to all and everyone a friend. So much life left to give. Soon you met the end. Flowers placed on your grave. The kids don't understand. Placed in the cold ground. You the kind I stand. Oh, why wasn't you to the sky? I know you fell flying high, straight and true to the net. This one for you, please cry for you. I swear. What I do, from all you do, and there's one for you.
Man, I kind of want to do 120 minutes tonight. I don't know if I'm going to get enough out of you guys after 60 minutes. That was phenomenal.
Thank you very much.
We're having a really good time tonight. As you were playing, I was reading your bio. You focus on the music that is catchy enough to dance to, but hard enough to rock out to at the same time. I feel like that song really encapsulates that.
Yeah, man.
So is that the thought process going in when you write all your music? You're like, hey, we don't want to get too ballady or too, you want to find that line?
Well, it's just a mixture, I think, of everything, right? Like, we want to try to make things slow and loud in different kind of spots or whatever, but try not to be like anybody else, I guess, too, at the same time, which is...
Try not to get trapped in one specific.
Right.
Well, and it's good because each and every one of us has a different musical background. You know, like my old man played, I don't even know what you want to call it, polka, but he played in a band for probably 40 years. So I'm stuck listening to the stuff out of the 60s and 70s. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's kind of my background, and these two guys are metal. He's kind of more of a, I don't know, what are you?
I'm just a mainstream hard rock kind of guy.
Okay.
I guess you could say, I don't know.
But into everything also, like it's not just about metal or rock and roll or anything like that. It's everything, right? From, I don't know, Jimi Hendrix and the Beatles and all that stuff to modern day stuff, I guess.
And
Most
Mike,
of the time we kind of go with, it's...
Mike's
we haven't
into the
written a
bands
song
that have
like
the
this.
giant sets. I was warned about you, Mike. As,
I like jazz.
quote,
As it looks
as for miking the drums, we warn you, Michael has a pretty big kit. It took some extra mics. It looks phenomenal, though, the reflective drums and the lights. And I totally cut you off, but what were you saying?
Well, and I'll
Build on that.
go into a different story with that.
Okay.
That's actually why I bought this drum set. When Long and McQuaid used to be downtown.
Sponsor. Plug. Long and
I
McQuaid.
didn't know that, I swear. When they were downtown, I walked in there. I worked across the street. And I walked in there one day, and they were just setting this drum set up. They had just got it in. It was brand new. I walked up to them and said, "Take that down. I'm renting it," because it was the look I'd been looking for.
Yeah.
And I took it home that day. The next day, I went in and said, "Okay, I'm buying it." And then they had to order me a couple extra pieces.
It looks phenomenal. It's you actually are the first drummer in a long time that got your own drummer camera. He's just waving to it. Nice. There it is. Hooray! Got your own drummer camera. Okay, we have to take our first commercial break, but we have lots more with Overcome coming up right after this. Yeah, we got the horns going. Mr. Sicily Pizza and Pasta is proud to sponsor community programming on Shaw TV. Mr. Sicily, located at the corner of 51st and Miller in the north end of Saskatoon. 975-0345.
The following sponsors are proud to support local community programming on Shaw. Long and McQuaid, 721 43rd Street East, Saskatoon, 244-0509, or online at long-mcquaid.com. Ultimo Euromoto. (204 3rd Avenue South in downtown Saskatoon, 664-6640.
Do you know where your tap water comes from? It can come from one of two sources, groundwater or surface water. Surface water often begins as snowfall that accumulates in the winter and melts into our rivers and lakes. Cities will treat it to get rid of most of the impurities and then send it down the pipes, under the streets, and into our homes. The problem is, the quality of water is being damaged by our activities, and as our earth warms up, there may be less water available in the future. How can we look after our water resources? Find out where your water comes from and how it is being protected. Use less when you're showering, brushing your teeth, or watering your lawn. And never pour toxins like cleaning solutions down a toilet, sink, or storm drain as it ends up in our rivers and lakes. It's our turn to take care of this planet, and I think we can do a better job. What do you think?
And we're back. You're watching Strip Down's 191th episode. Does that mean anything to you guys? I have to ask that every week now as we count it down to 200.
You know, when I always thought 191 was a lucky number, like growing up.
Yeah?
I just never knew that it was pronounced 191th.
Is that what I said? 191th, 191st episode. Oh,
There we go.
Now the drummer's scoring off me. Jeez.
Oh man! Next thing you know, Carlos will be doing it.
191st episode tonight on Strip Down. So I got to ask, what do we do for 200? It's all up in the air. I don't know.
Have a big party, kegs, girls.
Yep.
Yep.
I was going to say, you already have the name.
That's pretty much that's pretty much how every episode ends. So I want to make something bigger for 200. But
Lube.
let's talk about Overcome itself. What a fun name. When we were setting up, I made an Overcome joke, and it didn't go over very well. So I quickly ran and crossed out all my Overcome puns I made that I was going to fill the next 60 minutes with. Like, I'm overcome with emotion. I'm overcome with happiness. But no, that's been done a few
It was
times
original.
before.
I will give you that.
Yeah. No. It's been...
About 8 seconds after we thought of the name, we thought of
Yeah.
as many puns as we could.
Yeah.
We did a New Year's show at the Adobe one year, and they're plugged for us on the radio. Yeah, and they,
What will
oh, you have to
overcome this year?
overcome New Year's.
Brilliant.
And it's like, hey, listen to the commercial. It's us. They played our original in the background. It's like, but don't listen to that part.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I guess.
Life's all about the sweet and the sour. But overcome? Why overcome? If you knew 8 seconds after, you were in for a world of hurt.
We
I
were
don't know.
just sitting around trying to figure out a name for the band, and we were just being
It
all
took, like,
silly,
3
drinking
weeks.
beers, and like just one night or whatever,
Yeah.
we just started blurting out a bunch of names, and I
think-
came up with Overcome. I just thought it was kind of serious, but kind of funny at the same time, and so like people could just take it for what it is, and like it's kind of catchy, so I
And
see
you
it
guys
as
are like, fine, that was the
I really said,
191th
that's the name.
name we've come up
And then
with.
to the other guys a week later, no, we are not changing the name. They
we
immediately
thought
came
about
up,
it.
You guys, it sounds too Christian.
Lo and behold.
Did you check it? Oh, no one's registered the domain. Grab it.
That's out there.
Is it?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Overcome?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Christian
Christian
rock
rock bands
band
that are
in
out there, so it's
Southern
kind
We
of
go
like,
under. If you look us up online, everything's under "Are You Overcome?"
Oh, okay. You didn't try to switch it up with Are You Come 666 or something? Just
no.
separate yourself a little bit.
You
no?
get some porn sites, but usually your filter will take care of that.
Yeah. All right. On that note, should we get to more music?
Sure.
Does this one have to do with Christian rock or porn sites or
No.
devil? No.
It's about my buddy.
Oh! So all three.
Perfect.
It's called Meathead.
Meathead?
Yep.
Take it away, Overcome.
Yeah.
Meathead.
Congratulating each other. Overcome on Strip Down's 191st. Mike? Yeah, I got it this time. Episode. That again was
Meathead.
Meathead, about your buddy.
Yeah.
And what did your buddy Meathead think about the song?
He's never heard it.
Well, pretend Meathead's listening right now on Shaw or Access Communication. Is he going, "Gah," and just dropped his beer out of anger? Or is he like, yeah,
No.
thanks?
No. If he knew what the lyrics were, he'd be like, he knows.
He knows?
Yeah. Everybody knows him, knows.
He's a meathead.
Yep.
All right. I read it in the bio, too. When you guys first started, you played some new and old covers. Did someone just make that up?
We do a lot of covers.
A lot of covers?
Yeah.
With such diverse musical backgrounds. So what are like the top 5 songs you guys do covers? Not that I want you to play, because we get sued if you play covers here on Strip Down, but
That's why.
What are the ones where like you're like, man, that's awesome. So glad we do this song.
Well, there's Sad But True, I guess.
Yeah, one of our first ones, I mean, actually when I sat down with them and they said we should start a band, I said, I will join the band if we do Sad But True by Metallica
Okay.
mixed with
American Badass.
American Badass by Kid Rock, which covers Sad But True.
Yeah.
But I'd always wanted to do them melded together. And I said, I will join the band if we do this song.
That was
And
it.
even now, it's still one of our finishers for the night.
That's sweet. What else? Travis.
I'm a
You know-
big
you know-
Motorhead fan. Ace
Okay.
of Spades is up there.
Yeah, I could see that. Definitely.
What about you there, Sweet Loaf?
I don't know. I
Sweet
always like
Loaf.
playing a little bit of Pantera, a little bit of Tool and stuff. It's always
That
good.
also makes
He's a
sense.
big tool.
Finish it up.
Fan.
Like we play, I don't know, like Slithers from Velvet Revolver and certain. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's
Velvet
there's
Anything with the big guitar solo.
Yeah, anything that I can rip to, man. It
enough.
doesn't matter.
We should probably get to song number 4 before we take our next commercial break. I love it. Your songs are long. A lot of time we have like, you know, the solo acoustic artist, and sometimes they run out of things to say after like 2 minutes when they're playing there. And I'm not ripping on solo acoustic artists. That's the
Start telling
foundation of
jokes
our
back
show.
and forth.
But I could actually like, you know, go and order pizza during one of your songs,
And it'll arrive
which I have from Mr. Sicily after the show
at their new location.
at their new location. Yeah. So okay, now what are we down to? Hairstyle in and Ultimo Yuramoto. We'll get those plugs in before the end of the show too.
I just
All
got
right,
my
I got a
haircut.
great story about them. One of them.
Which one, Mike?
Hairstyle in.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to do it later or now?
You might as well now.
No, we
That's
don't.
actually where I got my dreadlocks done. Was that Hairstyle in?
Yeah?
Yeah. They don't do them.
You don't.
But I
ask
went
some
in there.
questions.
I was looking for a place that did dreadlocks, and no
And they were
place-
like, "It's Mike from Overcome."
no place in the city did them. And the person there was like, actually, I used to have dreadlocks. I can do them. And it was a black lady, and she did awesome. And no, it was long before I knew any of these guys.
That story was good. Now I'm overcome with editing.
She had natural,
Oh
natural
yeah!
dreadlocks.
Boom!
White people can't grow natural dreadlocks. Is what I meant.
I'll add it to the list of
I
what we
guess you
can't
can
do.
shovel out of a.
Ah, get us out of here with music. What's next again?
Dig sidewalk.
Just a dream.
Just a dream. Maybe this will be just a dream. I'll wake up and the last song will just end and we'll get to do that last patch of talking all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Overcome.
I awaken from a bad dream. A cold sweat and a rough scream. On the blackened highway, I climb fighting to replay. To the rabbit hole I leave. To a nightmare you live in me. I roll over the phone you now. Take to you. Treated like second band, like I've been here before. Watching you walk out the door, it wouldn't come back to my mind. Why could you do this? Did I will say, is it possible to be that blind? How could you do this to me?
Overcome on Strip Down. We have to take our second commercial break. We got lots more of the show. Well, the second half of the show coming up right after this.
All natural things on Earth and how they interact is biodiversity. From the microscopic to the mighty, from the smallest body of water to the coldest, from underground to the highest ground. When biodiversity is rich, we can count on the natural world to produce the oxygen we breathe, filter and purify the water we drink, and grow the plants we rely on for food and medicine. Due to human activities, biodiversity is being lost faster than nature can replenish it. So let's do what we can to help preserve biodiversity. Create natural spaces and plant native species. Take part in a wildlife survey. Get out and experience Canada's amazing variety of wildlife. And that's just a start. To learn more about biodiversity and how you can help protect it, visit hww.ca.
The following sponsors are proud to support local community programming on Shaw. Long and McQuaid, 721 43rd Street East, Saskatoon, 244-0509, or online at long-mcquaid.com. Ultimo Euromoto. (204 3rd Avenue South in downtown Saskatoon), 664-6640.
Mr. Sicily Pizza and Pasta is proud to sponsor community programming on Shaw TV. Mr. Sicily, located at the corner of 51st and Miller in the north end of Saskatoon. 975-0345. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Overcome.
Straight out of hell. For you to take what's mine, you remember me and you will find that I'm pretty good at down. You're ready to die. Juggernaut, without me you must roar. Like son of a boss, come on, stand and damn. Knock you with the sword. Knock you with a nightmare. What a time. I'm afraid out of hell. Knock you with that. Breaking out was easy to do. I'm always coming new. I'm coming word out. I'm coming for you. As you lie on the ground, you wanna live without a sound. And it's rare relief from the hell you found. Not was nightmare. From what a plan. I'm afraid out of hell. Not going back. That was nightmare. With no gunmen. I'm afraid out of hell. And guess what? You're next.
Ah, and that is everything I love about doing this show. You know, tonight there was some nice elderly lady that sat down and was like, I'm going to tune in to Strip Down and watch me an acoustic music showcase. And then she just saw that. That was phenomenal, you guys. What was that? I tried so hard not to rock out behind the camera. That was your best song of the night by far, so far.
Right on. Thanks,
So
man.
far.
We like that one.
What?
We like that one.
Oh, man, and drummer was losing it there. That was awesome. Getting rowdy back there. Good time.
Thanks.
Overcome on Strip Down tonight. You're a warrior, sir. Clearly not well.
No.
And you're also sick. Yeah. See what I did there?
Not even paying attention
But
back
you're
there.
powering through it, so thank you for that. Thank you for not just canceling.
Yep,
We don't
got
do
it.
that.
You want to go back in time real quick to the finals of the 2010 Band Warz? Or I guess leading up to the
Oh,
finals.
no.
The finals is where it went all bad.
Same thing happened too.
You were sick.
Yep, horribly. That's the reason
And
why I
even
spoke
now
up.
we didn't cancel, even though I had already booked a vacation to leave.
Oh.
And we had to cancel everything just for Band Warz.
I was literally chugging Buckley's when I got on stage.
But good memories up till
Yeah, man.
finals.
Oh yeah.
That was our first big kind of contest, and we actually made it to this finals, so that's pretty darn good,
Must have
I'd
been
say.
a pretty good confidence booster.
Yeah.
Yeah, until
Band Warz
next
is
year.
always fun.
Next year, we don't need to talk about 2011.
no.
You didn't mention 2011. You mentioned 2010, so that's what I talked about here.
That's what we're talking about.
Nice. We should probably take our last commercial break. We wrap up with Overcome. Coming up. Right after this.
And you take me, break me, make me want you. Ask me, I'll tell you, I'll show you what to do to fill my dreams.
The following sponsors are proud to support local community programming on Shaw. Long and McQuaid, 721 43rd Street East, Saskatoon, 244-0509, or online at long-mcquaid.com. Ultimo Euromoto. (204 3rd Avenue South in downtown Saskatoon, 664-6640.
All natural things on Earth and how they interact is biodiversity. From the microscopic to the mighty. From the smallest body of water to the coldest. From underground to the highest ground. When biodiversity is rich, we can count on the natural world to produce the oxygen we breathe, filter and purify the water we drink, and grow the plants we rely on for food and medicine. Due to human activities, biodiversity is being lost faster than nature can replenish it. So let's do what we can to help preserve biodiversity. Create natural spaces and plant native species. Take part in a wildlife survey. Get out and experience Canada's amazing variety of wildlife. And that's just a start. To learn more about biodiversity and how you can help protect it, visit hww.ca.
The following sponsors are proud to support local community programming on Shaw. Long and McQuaid, 721 43rd Street East, Saskatoon, 244-0509, or online at long-mcquaid.com. Ultimo Euromoto. (204 3rd Avenue South in downtown Saskatoon, 664-6640.
Mr. Sicily Pizza and Pasta is proud to sponsor community programming on Shaw TV. Mr. Sicily, located at the corner of 51st and Miller in the north end of Saskatoon. 975-0345. Ladies and gentlemen, Overcome.
dynasty without the emperor. There's nobody left to defend. The highway lines that never stop. Destination laying clear. Looking for more, it's all the same. It's straight ahead, I stand. Here's where it's like that. I'm a woman man. Nothing left to say. Screaming down the black highway. I hit the red line way too soon. The dotted line now runs clear. 500 horsepower comes unbound. I couldn't be free. Back in life, the fading past, long gone, but sure tonight. So fast, man, I need blood. I'm feeling so inside. In 30 seconds, I'm a woman man. Nothing left to say. Screaming down the back highway. Oh, yeah. Daylight's a broken glass. Got two passengers fell through the floor. Rear red brakes, listen to the left and to the right. Just won't stop it, but if the broken comes fast, this is the end. I may rest a track length away, left down the open on the wide plain. I didn't know my life is so short, but if I could, I'd do it again. Not on the seated up a new road, now it's clear. Not the one I thought of. Again, I'm a man. Within 30 seconds, I'm a woman man. Nothing left to say. Screaming down the back highway. Yeah.
We are wrapping up episode 191 with Overcome. We are out of time. You guys, it was awesome tonight. I had so much fun. For
Really
all
great.
things Overcome, where do people go online? Whoa, right there. I thought everyone was going to point at the drummer. I was like, throw him under the bus.
Reverbnation.com/areyouovercome.
And you can find us on Facebook.
It has all of our links to Facebook and MySpace and all that jazz.
Before we power through the last song, we've gone the entire episode without talking about it. If you're watching, cover your little one's ears, because that microphone stand is cool as hell. If you still got his ears covered, there's no Santa Claus. But anyway.
There's an Easter bunny though, right?
Yeah, tell me the story of that real quick in like 60 seconds or less. Go. The microphone stand.
Oh.
It's made out of chain in case you didn't
Yes,
notice.
it is. A buddy of mine made it for me. Lives out in Lethbridge. He showed up on Christmas, says, I got a present for you. Something awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to make it for me because we were just drinking in his garage. And I was like, you know what? You should make me a mic stand out of chain link. And who knew? It show up.
Lo and behold.
But I think the next one's going to be made out of a rifle or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I've
Thanks
had
for
it
not bringing that one on Strip Down. Yeah. And again, which way? Would you sing into the barrel? Or would you point the barrel at the
It
floor
depends
into
on
the
how
crowd?
good I'm doing that night. If I'm singing like...
No, we'll just leave it at that. It's better in my head.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't want to cut you off.
Yeah. You want me to keep talking?
Which way is your anger going to go?
Oh, well, I think
Nobody
if I'm
knows.
doing good, I want to sing out of the barrel, but if I'm singing like, we'll sing out of the butt.
Okay. That was actually more PG than I thought it was going to be. That's why I cut you off. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and you can check us out on Facebook as well. We have to thank Strip Down sponsors, Ultimo Euromoda, Mr. Sicily Pizza Hairstyling, and Long and McQuaid. For the last time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Overcome. Thank you guys so much.
Pieces got me beat. On the table gonna get some meat. I keep on to do that now. Gonna make it a bomb. I'm gonna hold it in. With the red light blue light down. I've got a plan. Gonna find a way to get a thing now. And I'll be the red light shining. I need an angel to save me. I'm the back to the other side. Gonna find a way to see my baby. And I'm gonna see the town. See my money out that loud. That's the word. See the dark side of the night. To save me, gonna find a way to see a silent night. Meet me on the dark side of the night.
His interviewing style is not the best. His personal appearance is not the best.